Hello YouTube, and welcome back to part 3 of my BBC DVD collection. Now, these are just the BBC programmes, they're not any like BBC shows. None of these are actually released by the BBC. These are all released by all sorts of different companies, so I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's get a move on. So the first DVD, I've got 2 box sets to start off with, and the first box set I've got to show is Green Shell Series 1 and 2, 5-disc box set, which is released by Reader's Digest in, what year is this? 2008. I got this about 5 years ago, I think, so I've had this DVD for a really good while. And there's all the 5 discs there, and this is all from the 1978 to 1979 series. And I have seen bits of this. I haven't actually seen a full episode, but for what I've watched, it's actually pretty good. And if you've seen Biker Grove, it is kind of the similar deal. And the next box set is one of my all-time favourite animated series of all time, Trumpton, Chigley and Campbell Green, the complete collection. All 39 episodes on 3 DVDs, over 9 hours of classic kids TV. This is a Telestar release from 2002. I absolutely love this series here, it's so good. It's got a description there about all the 3 of the villages. There's the disc for Campbell Green, and all the episodes are on the bottom, and some really nice photos there as well of all the characters. There's Trumpton there, and Chigley. So this is actually my real prized possession of DVDs, I must say, because I've had this DVD for about nearly 5 years as well. I got this back in 2015, so I've had this DVD for a really good while, and it is a really good series. And if you haven't seen it, you must. Even if you're not born in the 60s, like I'm not, you should definitely watch it. Next one is another old school classic, Muffin the Mule, 60th anniversary. Well, it's more than that now, obviously. 1946 to 2006. The Diamond Collection, 14 classic episodes, including 4 episodes never previously released on DVD. This is a Maverick release from 2006, I think. Yeah, 2006. And it's got the episode Muffin and the Squeaking Shoes, which was also on the very best of Watching Murdered, which I've got on video. And there's this good stuff there. I like this series more than I did of the animated series. I mean, the animated series of Muffin the Mule was good, but it doesn't quite match up to this, to be honest, because this started it all, and this is a classic series. Next one, oh boy, now this is another one of my all-time favourites, Spider, I'm Only Hairy Because I'm Scary. The musical adventures of a little boy and a friendly spider. As seen on TV, not anymore. This is a Cherry Tree Entertainment release from 2000 and... it doesn't really say. Amazing, utterly sweet, charming, brilliant. It is superbly crafted, according to Amazon UK customer reviews, which was apparently winner of Chicago International Children's Film International. Oh, it says there, 2009. There were 2 releases of this DVD. There was one released by Maverick and another one released by Cherry Tree, and this is the Cherry Tree edition. And when I got this DVD, it was still new and sealed when I got it, so I was really happy to find this on DVD. I also have the VHS release of this as well, and it is a really beautiful series. Definitely watch this. Next one is Mr. Men, the complete original TV series, narrated by Arthur Lowe from Dad's Army. All 28 classic episodes featuring Mr. Happy, Mr. Tickle, Mr. Bump, and many more. This runs for a good 205 minutes, so this is a very long DVD. And the Mr. Men series is really good. Obviously, it's an absolute classic show. It's always been one of my favourites. I used to have all the books in the Mr. Men as well, actually. So yeah, and there's the disc itself there, and all the episodes inside as well. Next one is The Magic Key, the complete collection, over 6 hours. I used to have this at school, in primary school. I used to see all the episodes in school. The days when the TV got rolled into the classroom, that were the best days, and then we put The Magic Key on. That was amazing. I also have a VHS tape of The Magic Key, actually. The Rick King. And there's Biff on that disc, and there's Floppy on that disc as well. Next one is the Clangers Series 1, well Series 2 is in this as well actually. The Complete Bagpuss and the Complete Advent Engine, and I'll show you Series 2 of the Clangers in a minute. the Clanger so seriously been ripped off. You can't see after the description on there. I think this has been bought from a library or something. C220, C200 times 3 or times 4 even, because there are actually 4 discs in this. Because I did used to have the Clangers complete series, and then I got rid of it. But I wanted to keep the disc anyway. It's got all the codes on the DVDs. There's Bag Puss. Comes with Ivan Engine. I really don't like this holder that it comes in actually, because, you know, it sort of holds it together. There's the Clangers Series 2 there, which has got the original disc because it's got the old use certificate on there. And Series 1. So if I want to watch the Clanger Series 1, I've got to take all the other 3 discs out first. It's very annoying. Next one is, well, the next 2 actually are Chucklevision, Halloween, and 2 more Barney stories from Series 1. This is a Delta release from 2007, I think. I think it is, I'm not entirely sure. It concludes the episode Fitness, Halloween, and Antiques. And there's the disc itself. And the next one I got here is Christmas, which has got more episodes from Series 1. Another Delta release with DIY, Open Ear, and Christmas. Next one is Bertha, the Best Machine Competition, which is a Right Entertainment release, courtesy of Universal from 2005. Yeah, 2005. Features the 4 episodes, the Best Machine Competition, the Windmills, Mouse in the Works, and the Great Painting Job. And Bertha is a really classic series as well. And there's the disc. Next one is Barney, not the dinosaur, the dog with stars in his eyes. The complete collection, all 13 Starry Eye episodes. Again, this is Right Entertainment release from 2005 or 6, is it? 2005. I like the fact how it's got this nice shiny Universal hologram there. I've not seen that on many of the kids' DVDs. There's the disc itself. And this is actually a really good series as well. I also have one VHS tape of Barney as well. Barney gets into mischief in those stories. Next one is Stop It and Tidy Up, because this was released by the BBC on video, so it was a BBC series at one point. Again, another Right Entertainment release, and this includes all 13 episodes. On the VHS tape though, it had 12, so one of them was missing. The video got released in 1988, very, very late 1988. And there was another release as well by Castle Vision as well, which had all 13 episodes of it as well. And the next one is Charlie Chalk, which is from the producers of Postman Pat, the complete collection. Well, again, Right Entertainment from 2005 again, and it concludes all 13 episodes. And there's the disc. The cover is quite watered down. I don't know why that is. You can't tell on the camera, but it has been sort of watered down. But the disc plays fine, so that's all that matters, really. Next one is Postman Pat, Happy Birthday Pat, which includes over 3 hours of fun. This is this is not Right Entertainment actually. This is Universal from 2011, and it features a lot of great feature-length episodes of Postman Pat. These were all in the BBC actually. They were all in CBeebies and Children's BBC as well. And this is the first DVD to feature the episodes Postman Pat Takes the Bus, Postman Pat and the Toy Soldiers, Postman Pat and the Tuba, and Postman Pat and the Barometer, because they've never been released on DVD before until this. They were all released on VHS like loads of times, but this is the only DVD. Well, this is the first DVD that they've put all these episodes on. Next one is Fireman Sam Snow Business, which includes the 20-minute episode Snow Business, and also the fire safety episode Safe with Sam, and the series 4 episode Rich and Famous. So, yeah, there's the disc itself. Next one is Fireman Sam Action Stations, the Ultimate Bumper Collection. More than 2 hours of fun and 12 sizzling adventures. Hit Entertainment release from 2004. This was released on VHS as well. And I think this is one of the last, well, nearly one of the last Fireman Sam videos, but I'm going to say it's the last classic Fireman Sam before they changed it to that other animated series, which wasn't as good as this. When did I buy this? I must have 13th of February 2016, so I've had this for a while. Next one is Normas Tricky Day. Here's the spine and the back. And when did I buy this? I got this on the 23rd of October, so I've had this for a while as well. 23rd of October 2016. I don't have Treasure Hunt, but the next one I got is A Spot of Bother. Again, Hit Entertainment. Not to be sold separately. And this includes episodes in here from Series 3. And there's the disc. Sorry, I've got a wee bit of a cold today, so that's why I'm sniffling a lot. And the final Fireman Sam DVD I've got to show is Rich and Famous, which has got some episodes of this from Series 4. And there's the disc. Next one is Okey Doke, Series 1, Episodes 8 to 13. This was a BBC programme at one point. It was released by the BBC on video in 1996, I think. The episodes are Okey Doke and the Cheeky Breeze, Okey Doke and the Orchestra. Okey Doke and the Orchestra was on Toy Box 3. Okey Doke and the Treasure Hunt. Okey Doke and the Monster, which was on Toy Box 1. Okey Doke and the Jam Paddle, and Okey Doke and the Wishing Well. They spelled Okey Doke and the Wishing Well. They spelled Okey Doke wrong. You can't, yeah, they spelled that wrong. There's a bit of a spelling there. I've only just noticed that just now, actually. I'd never realised that until now. And I've had this DVD for like 4 years. I know Okey Doke and the Wishing Well was on BBC Children's Centre Summer Fun, which I've got over there. And there's the disc. Next one is, now you can't say this number unless you can sing the theme song for it. 64, 64, 64 Zoo Lane. The Story of Nelson the Elephant. This is another Maverick release from 2004, I think. I think it's 2004 because this did get released on video as well. This concludes episodes from Series 1. The case is sort of broken, but the disc plays fine, so that's all that matters, really. Next one is another 64-cent lane DVD. The Story of the Jungle Ball, over an hour, which is an Abbey Home Media release from 2013 actually, sorry. This is like 100 minutes long of 64-cent lane episodes. And this is the disc itself as well. Next one, you did see this DVD recently in one of my VHS updates, and I've got 2 DVDs of these now. Sergeant Stripes, On the Button, plus 6 other stories. The Itty Bitty Kitty Protecting the City. This is a Delta release from 2007, I think, which means it would have been one of the last ones before they changed it to what's the Chuckle Vision DVD? Yeah, it would have been one of the last DVDs to feature that logo before they changed it to this one. And there's the episodes there, and an ad for advertising other DVDs. And on Saturday just past, I did get another Sergeant Stripes DVD, which you will see this in my next update, that I'm going to show you here first, because you guys are all special. Invasion of the Giant Vegetables, which has got 6 episodes in this time. This one had about 7. Yeah, this one's got about 7. And this one's got about 6. The disc on this one, though, is really, really scratched. I mean, you can't tell on the camera, but that's how scratched the disc is, so I don't know, I might need to get another copy of this. Or I could probably take it to somewhere where maybe I can try and get it sorted. Although I played this one all the way through, and this one plays absolutely fine. Not a scratch in sight, but that one does, so I might need to get another copy of it or something. I haven't played this DVD yet, but when I do, I'm sure it won't really work as well as that one did. Next one, in fact, the final DVD I'm going to be showing you for this part, before we go to part 4, is Roald Dahl's Esso Trot, with Judi Dench and Dustin Hoffman, and James Corbin's in it as well. Dustin Hoffman is the perfect, A Magical Start to 2015. This is a universal release from, 2015. A Thing of Wonder, watch it once a week for the rest of your life. This is based off Roald Dahl's book, about the tortoise. And there's a thing inside here for Michael Ball and Amelia Staunton, that day we sang, but written and directed by Victoria Woods, God bless her soul. And an advert for Professor Bronstone and the National Theatre National Theatre 50 years on stage on DVD as well. And there's the disc itself. So that's it for part 3. I'll see you for part 4. We haven't really got a lot of DVDs to show left, but I'll see you then.